Right, this is my Helion Criterion. I've recently done a speed test on this. Claim that out of the box it does 30 plus mile an hour. There's a couple of videos on YouTube that do this. So I thought I'd have a go, and I put a video on recently, and I only got 26 mile an hour out of it, which I was a bit disappointed with. Anyway, after that video I got home, I started to do a bit of routine maintenance, and I noticed that in the gears in here there was a tight spot. As you were turning them, there's a bit of a tight spot in there. So obviously I'm thinking that would have slowed it down a little bit. When I've had a look further, what's happened is inside the diff here there's 3 gears. 2 of them were damaged, and that's why there was a tight spot. It's happened before that. I had to repair that before, but the repair, the set for the three wheels, is only about £5.5, so it doesn't cost anything. So I've repaired it and it's all running true. However, whilst I was doing that, I broke the original speed controller. Basically, just being heavy-handed, I broke one of the wires here. I've tried to repair it, but it's not having it. So, at the same time as this was happening, I'd ordered myself a Goolrc Brushless System, and the intention was to put it on my drift car. I don't know if you've seen my video of my Criterion drift car. I'm going to put it on there as a mod, but seeing as this was broke, and it was in bits at the time, I decided to use this brushless system. I thought I'll fit it on here. And my intentions with this now is I'm going to have it as a bit of a project car. I don't really use it much anymore. I'm going to have it as a bit of a project car and do a bit of experimenting, see how fast I can get it go within a reasonable cost. Obviously there's videos of people getting 100 plus mile an hour with their little cars. I would imagine there's an awful lot of work goes into that. But what I've noticed on a lot of the videos, people don't seem to be that keen on telling you the setups. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this as a project car. It's got a Goolrc brushless system in it, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And I'm going to see how fast it can get going. At the minute the gears are just standard. I think it's a 78 spur and a 21 pinion. That's what it comes as standard. And what I've done, I've bought a few different gears. I've got, this is a 69, this is a 23, and these are 27. So what I'm going to do over the coming weeks as an experiment, which I think I'm going to find quite interesting, hopefully if you watch the videos you'll think the same. I'm going to run this car as it is with the different batteries. So I'm going to do a run with a 6-cell NIM, I'm going to do a run with a 7-cell NIM, a run with a 2S and a run with a 3S, because this Goolrc system takes 3S, and see what the speeds are. Then what I'll start doing, I'll alter the gears in here and see what results I get then. And I'm going to be quite interested to see what different speeds I get just by adding or deleting a few teeth on the gears, and see what I get up to. Realistically, so right at this moment in time, I'm not doing it intending on spending hundreds of pounds at this. I just want it at a reasonable cost. And I'm thinking for my own goal, if I can get 70 plus kilometres out of it, doing what I've just told you, I'll be quite happy at that. So that's what's going to be coming in the next few weeks. A few videos of this as a little project, an experiment, and for a bit of fun, and swapping a few bits. I'll tell you exactly what I've swapped, I'll show you what results I get, and hopefully the videos can be compared to each other, and it could be quite interesting. Now the Goolrc system I put in here, like I said, I bought it originally for my Criterion drift car, that one, which I think you've seen a video of. Obviously it's now in here, Where was I? So I bought this Goolrc system. It was £30, 53 pence, free delivery. It's running. I haven't been out on a run. I've only spun the wheels here. The motor in it on this one is 3,300 kV. I'll be honest with you, I've ordered another, a 4,000 and something. If that other motor comes before I get time to do some speed runs, I'll probably swap it and take this one out. A quick look at the motor. They say it's waterproof, which is pretty good in this car because I've had the back end in water and damaged the motor in the past. So it's saying the motor is waterproof. This here, speed controller, is a 45 amp. It takes the NIM batteries and it takes up to 3S. It's quite big, really. I think the one thing with this, it's a lot bigger than what was on here before. So I've sat it on here and it only just fits. It's on some Velcro underneath, and then I've put these quick ties on here just to give it a bit of stability. So the size of it, you know, if you're thinking of buying one of these, just make sure that you've got room to put it. The good thing about this, what I've noticed, is there's no switch from NIM to LiPo. You put the battery in and it automatically detects what it is and away you go. So I do really like that. That's a good point. Because it's big, when I put the cover on, there's no gap between the cover, top of the cover, and this. It will sit down and I can get the clip in, but it's sat right on top of it. So what I've done, I don't know if you can see, but I've put quite a few holes in there just as ventilation. Like I say, I've not run this, but hopefully it will be okay. So that's the plan, and that's what's going to be coming in the next few weeks. Hopefully you'll watch the videos and see the experiment, see what speeds I get, and enjoy it. I know I'm looking forward to it. Okay, that's it for today. See you soon.